In this video, I'm going to show how to instantly relieve pinched nerve pain in your neck. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, Dr. Rowe coming to you from SpineCare in St. Joseph, Michigan. So if you're dealing with a lot of sharpshooting pain in your neck that's maybe even traveling into your shoulder or down your arm, definitely check this video out because I'm going to show easy exercises that are going to target the main causes of pinched nerve pain in the neck, including from muscle issues all the way to bulging and herniated discs. Just a quick note, each one of these exercises works differently. To get the best results, go through them all and use what gives you the most relief. With that being said, let's get started. This exercise is going to help release muscle tightness that may be contributing to a pinched nerve. You can do this when standing or seated. Take your hands, interlock your fingers, have your thumbs pointed towards the floor. What you want to do is make hooks with your thumbs and press right into the muscles below the base of the skull off to the side of the spine. Apply enough pressure where it's going to be a comfortable self-massage. What you're going to do is hook into those muscles and now slide your thumbs across the base of the skull towards your ears. Do this nice and slowly for about 5 to 10 times, and with each repetition try to apply a little bit more pressure. This one usually feels really good. Afterwards, see how you feel. If it feels pretty loose, no pain or discomfort, slide down a little bit and repeat this the whole length of your neck, towards the middle part, even towards the base of the neck into the shoulders. The odds are you're going to find that one certain spot just is the pinpoint spot of pain, tightness, or achiness. For me, it's a little bit off to my right side. At that point, I like to dig over that spot over and over again until it finally loosens up. And if you do have one spot that's really stubborn, doesn't want to release, at that point I would try different movements. So instead of going side to side, you can go up, down, diagonally, even circular motions. Try out as many different movements as possible until you find the one that just offers the most relief. And to take this one to the next level and target movements that might cause a lot of pain, like for me it's turning towards my left side to look over my shoulder, what you want to do is build into that movement as much as you can, but stop before the point of any pain or discomfort. And at that point, attack any spot that feels tight, achy, or painful. So movements that I would try: turning to look over your left shoulder, right shoulder. You can also do bending motions, taking your ear towards your shoulder on the left and the right. And you can also do flexion, taking your chin towards your chest and then looking upward towards the ceiling into extension. Go through as many movements as possible, target any position that needs a little bit more attention. Here's a really good stretch that can help relieve pinched nerve pain in the neck that also travels into the shoulder. We're going to start standing, straighten our arms out in front of us, have our palms facing towards us. We're going to interlock our finger and now slowly press our hands away from us until we feel a really good stretch form in our upper back. We're going to hold this and now tuck our chin towards our chest and now slowly round your upper back forward, lowering your hands and arms towards the floor. So it kind of looks just like this. Do this slowly because you're going to feel that stretch in the upper back work slowly into the neck. Once you feel it in the neck, you're going to hold this, and whatever side that you're having the most amount of pain or discomfort, let's say it's our right side, what you want to do is slowly turn your upper body and shoulders towards that non-painful side. So I'm going towards my left. When you do this, you're going to feel a lot deeper stretch form on that painful side. Build into this one as much as you can, and then the last movement is slowly tilting your head towards the opposite side, that non-painful side, taking your ear towards your shoulder. At this point, you should feel a really deep stretch form in the neck, and you want to hold this comfortably for 20 seconds and then release it. So let's break this one down again. We're going to press our hands away, tuck our chin towards our chest, round forward, lowering our hands towards the floor until we feel that stretch work from the upper back into the neck. We're going to hold this, slowly turn towards the non-painful side, and then finally tilt our head away. Try to do this about 3 to 5 times, and with each repetition, build into it just a little bit more. And if the other side doesn't hurt, I do recommend throwing a couple repetitions in just to help keep everything nice and loose. But if you would like to take this one to the next level and get a much deeper stretch, instead of having your palms facing towards you, have them facing away just like this. So we're going to tuck our chin down like this, go down, go away towards that non-painful side, and at that point, just build into it. But I would try to go through all of these movements. You're probably going to find that one just offers a little bit more relief. And at that point, keep throwing repetitions in until everything is nice and loose. This exercise is going to focus on quickly taking pressure off a bulging or herniated disc, the main cause of a pinched nerve in the neck. You can do this when standing or seated. Take 2 fingers, put them on your chin, and now press the back of your head like this, straight backward until you feel a really good stretch form in your neck. You're going to hold this and now take the hand on the other side, put it right on the back of your head. The movement is pressing your head backward while the other hand hooks it and just slowly pulls your chin towards your chest. As you do this, you're going to feel that stretch deepen in the neck. So you want to build into this one as much as you can. Hold it for about 15 to 20 seconds, relax, and then repeat this 3 to 5 times. And with each repetition, try to build into it just a little bit more. So to take this one to the next level, instead of keeping our nose straight ahead, slowly turn your head to look over one side's shoulder like this as much as you can. And at that point, repeat. You're going to notice it targets the neck a little bit differently. So give that a try towards the left and also towards the right. If you notice any position offers more relief, at that point you want to keep throwing repetitions in until everything is nice and loose or you're not getting any more improvement. Here's a really good exercise that's going to let gravity do all of the hard work for us. We're just going to need a couple different things. The first being a large can of tasty soup. I like to use beef barley, but you can use any flavor you like. And you're also going to need a medium-sized hand drying towel. So to get into position, you're going to lie flat on your back in bed or on a floor and position the soup can so it fits right over the curve of your neck. And you're going to take the towel and just place it over the soup can for comfort. So the first movement is pretty straightforward. We're going to support the curve of the neck with the soup can and allow our head weight to go straight towards the floor. Relax into this one as much as you can. Don't tense any muscles because you're going to slowly feel your head being brought towards the floor by gravity, and a really good stretch is going to form in the neck. If this is the first time doing it, try to hold it for a couple minutes and then see how you feel. If it's offering relief at that point on the next repetition, what I would do is try to hold it for longer, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, if you're able to, even towards 10 minutes. Just relax into it as much as you can. So during this time period too, I like to do nice, slow, controlled breathing. You can close your eyes, doze off. If need be, just grab your phone, just try to take your mind off of it, let gravity do all of the hard work. So if you want to take this one to the next level, what we can do is add in a self-massage to target tight, achy muscles that may be contributing to a pinched nerve. So this time around, I'm going to press my head right into the soup can to the point where it feels like there's a really good amount of pressure over the muscles that are touching the soup can. And at that point, I'm going to tuck my chin towards my chest like this, hold it for a second or two, and then just rock my head backward. As you do this, you're going to feel that soup can glide over those muscles, offering that massage, and it usually feels really good. Try to do this about 10 to 15 times, relax, see how it feels. If it feels like it's helping out, but it needs a little bit more, just keep throwing repetitions in until everything is nice and loose. And if you have a little bit more tightness or pain off to one side, like let's say it's our left side, just slowly tilt your head towards that side shoulder to look over it, and at that point press your head and neck downward to make a little bit more contact on that painful side, and then you can do that rocking motion. So give that a try towards the left and also towards the right, and if any of those positions offer more relief, throw more repetitions in until everything is nice and loose. This is a nerve flossing exercise that's going to help take tension off the nerves as they travel from the neck into the shoulder down the arm. So if you have a lot of arm pain from that pinched nerve, definitely give this one a try. You can do it standing or seated. So you're going to put your arms right off to your side. One palm is going to be facing towards the ceiling while the other one is going to be facing downward towards the floor. What you want to do is slowly turn your head towards the side that has the palm towards the floor. Build into this one until you feel a really good stretch form in your neck. You're going to hold this for a couple seconds, and then what you want to do is slowly turn your hands in the opposite direction and then turn your head at the same time. So it's a nice fluid movement. Do this about 15 to 20 times, and with each repetition, build into it just a little bit more. Afterwards, see how you feel. If it's helping out but it needs a little bit more, just keep throwing repetitions in until everything is nice and loose, or you're not getting any more improvement. And as a quick note, this is a wonderful exercise that you can use throughout the day anytime that you need pinched nerve pain relief. So one of the easiest and fastest ways to be able to get pinched nerve pain relief is by using an at-home neck traction unit. This uses air and an air pump to more or less create a deep stretch into your neck, stretching out tight muscles, but also relieving pressure off bulging and herniated disc. And the great part is you can do this on your couch while watching Netflix. So this particular model is my favorite, and these are really easy to find. You can get them on Amazon. But I like this one right here because it has this chin strap that offers a little bit more support, so you can relax into it a little bit more and get better results. So if you like this exact model, I'll leave a link in this video's comments section and description. So this is pretty straightforward. What you're going to do is just slowly pump the unit up until you feel a medium stretch only. Don't go for anything overly strong. And if it's the first time doing it, try to do this for about 2 to 3 minutes. Take the unit off, wait about a half hour, see how you feel. If it offered relief, on the next session, you can get a little bit deeper of a stretch, and then you can hold it for longer. Go for 5 minutes, work up towards 7 minutes, even towards 10 to 15 minutes. But this is just a good thing that you can use throughout the day or just once daily to take pressure off the neck, and it's just super easy to use. If the exercises help, please support the channel by giving this video a like and maybe subscribing too. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching.